Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Ozark Outpost. This is turn 12.2B. I made a little mistake in the main video that I'm going to correct. I stated during the main video that because my nuclear bases were all enemy occupied, that I did not have any nuclear assets available. Well, that was in error. Even though I only have two nuclear capable shipyards, NATO does start the game with three ballistic missile subs. As this has been explained to me, the best way to understand this is at the very beginning of the game, turn one, the boomers take off from port to go out and find their hidey hole and sneak along in the dark water, being as silent as a church mouse, undetected. So even though the boomers are on the dashboard, in reality, they're out here on the map somewhere. Just nobody knows where because they're really hard to find. So, even though both of my shipyards were possessed, when I achieved counter-value nuclear release authority because Paris was captured by the enemy, what I do then is I use one shipyard or the other as the beginning point to tell everybody where my boomer has been hiding and where it's going to come up to launch depth and fire an SLBM. So we're going to correct that. We are going to do one strategic nuclear attack. So, our boomer originally, we're saying, left out of Scotland. 2 spaces over there to A10. So, now when I'm going to make sure this, I'm pretty sure SLBMs have a range of 8, but let me double check. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Yes. An SLBM has a range of 8. Now, for those of you watching at home who don't know or unfamiliar, when you do a strategic nuclear attack with a ballistic missile sub, where the sub fires from makes a difference. The rules state that if you shoot your missiles within 2 zones of the target zone, then the boomer, the missile boat, is subject to a boomer defense roll. If the missile is fired more than 2 zones away from its target, there's no boomer defense. At that point, then, all you have is strategic nuclear defense. So, our target is going to be in West Czechoslovakia. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 spaces away. So, boomer defense does not apply. Now, an SLBM, that guy right there, is probably the second most inaccurate weapon in the game, the most inaccurate being the nuclear gravity bomb. As such, this missile can only be fired at a minor or major city because of its inaccuracy. If you shoot at a city, you got a huge target area, and your circular your circular probability area is so massive as to be negligible. Whereas if you were trying to shoot this inaccurate thing at a missile silo or an air base or something, you know, you may hit it, you may not. So cities is all this can shoot at. So we're going to fire our SLBM at the minor city there in West Czechoslovakia. So what happens now is that the Czech strategic nuclear defense gets to have its defensive shot. Like anything else, missile defense, if they get a hit, the SLBM is shot down and that's the end of it. If they miss, then we get to resolve the attack. So here's the missile. Now, for defense against SLBMs, it's just a single defense die. There aren't any. Some of the other nuclear options, you can get additional die, but not on this one. This is just a single roll. Oh, that's a 2. Shot it down. So no joy there. All that talking for nothing. Okay. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.